This is me. Wait, are we actually like exiting the show? Wait, hang on. Are we breaking the fourth wall here? Wait, we're actually breaking the fourth wall. What are those? The storyboards for the episode? All right, welcome back to Neon Genesis Evangelion, episode number 26. Last time. I'm not even going to explain it. I'm not even going to try to explain anything that happened in that episode. I'm sorry. I can't. I'm not qualified to explain anything that happened in that episode. Yeah, we've been watching this series. Well, I've been watching this series for the past few months. Yeah, overall thoughts. I think we have to save it for when this is over. That's the story. I need to let it tell the story in its entirety before I judge, okay? Has Evangelion lived up to the expectation that I had for it going in? Maybe. Like, I don't know. I feel like we've just begun. Like, the show just began. Like, I feel like we were watching a different show before, and now we're watching, like, the real Evangelion, you know? Like, this is where it starts to get real, you know? And I say that in the last episode. Yeah, this is where it gets real. There's still a movie, okay? There's still a movie. We still got a movie to go. But I feel like this is where that story begins. The story that I've been waiting for. This show obviously does whatever the hell it wants, you know? And going into this final episode, surprisingly, I have no idea where this is gonna go. At all. For the first time ever, I think a series has just dumbfounded me. Every single series up to this point, we kind of know where it's going, right? There's like a clear objective, right? What the fuck is happening here? I don't know. After that last episode, I don't really like. I just might as well just throw out the plot. It essentially doesn't matter at this point. I think what Evangelion's trying to say is that we're all deeply flawed human beings, and we all have our own traumas, and we all have our own desires, and they all conflict with each other sometimes, and I could relate to them. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people could relate to the characters in this show. At least one, right? At least one of the characters. For me, personally, it's probably Shinji and Asuka, probably the most. And they essentially have the same problem, right? But they tackle it in like two completely different ways. It's like an inferiority complex and a superiority complex. But both are pretty much the same when you peel back the layers, right? Yeah, I could relate to Shinji and Asuka the most. Like the overwhelming pride and ego that Asuka has is something that I have, while also having the inferiority of Shinji. But they both also kind of like they both have that inferiority complex, right? And yeah, I could relate to that the most. I'm betting a lot of people could relate to Masato and having to, you know, put up that perfect image and having to maintain this image of yourself. There's probably a lot of people who can relate to Rei and not really knowing their purpose in life and not really seeing any value to their own life, not really valuing their own life beyond what other people expect of them. I'm not going to perfectly understand every single character or every single plot point. And what I'm trying to say is that, and this goes for every series that I watch, I probably understand life just as well as you do in any of these shows, right? Like, I'm not going to understand it fully. I'm not going to pick up on every little detail. So, with that in mind, yeah, keep that in mind as we watch this episode. Here we go. Evangelion, the finale, but not really, because there's still fucking movie. And we'll deal with that when it comes, alright? We'll deal with that when it comes. But yeah, here we go. Here we go. Episode number 26. Take care of yourself. Maybe that's all we can do. Maybe that's all we can do, you know? Can't save other people, but we can save ourselves, right? No one can take care of you but yourself. Maybe. Alright, here we go. Okay, yay! Play the fucking intro! The year is 2016 AD. In other words, the instrumentally of souls was still ongoing. Okay, so everyone's souls were bonded in that episode. Everyone like died. Okay. All right, yeah, everyone died. They've been dead for like the past 2 years, right? Everyone's trapped together in hell. Who did this? Gendo Akari, right? Who the fuck? Like, okay, whatever. All right, so human instrumentally still going on. However, what the fuck? What the fuck? All right, here we go. The year is 2016. The thing people had lost. In other words, the instrumentally of souls is still going on. However, far too little time is left to mention it at all. Therefore, we will take it. It's fuck. Therefore, we will take the boy named Shinji Ikari and tell the story of the instrumentally of his soul. Case 3, in the case of Shinji Ikari. Fear. God, we're still all stuck together in hell? Oh my gosh. I'm not doing this again. I'm not doing this again. Christ. It's gonna take me ages to get through and read this. Dude, even if I wasn't speaking the dialogue, this would take forever. How about we talk to him, huh? Well, how about we put him on the spot? Why is this guy acting like he understands life? I only want to do what I enjoy doing. Sex, Masato? Sex? Sex, Masato? Shut the fuck up, Asuka. Y'all just a bunch of haters. 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 Shut up. But I think a lot of good points have been made. God. Can we pause? Can we pause? Are we alive? Is anyone alive? Hello? Any living beings? Anyone alive? I'm not even gonna try. We get it, Asuka. So uncomfortable. I'm so uncomfortable. You're not happy, are you? Out of here, Mom. Fuck out of here. You're not real. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I think what's happening here is that some of the characters are rejecting this human instrumentally, and they're like fighting back, right? They don't want to become one. So they're fighting back in their mind, right? Some characters have accepted it, some haven't. I think Shinji and Asuka right now, they're the ones still fighting. What am I? This is me. Wait, are we actually like exiting the show? Wait, hang on. Are we breaking the fourth wall here? Wait, we're actually breaking the fourth wall? What are those? The storyboards for the episode? Shinji realizing he's a fictional character? Wait, hang on. Wait, hang on. I didn't expect us to break the fourth wall like this. What am I? You're a fictional character, bro. You're a fictional character. That is why I wish for my soul to be closed off. No one understands anything about me. What are you, stupid? Of course no one understands. No one could possibly understand anything about you. The only person who can sympathize with you and understand you is you. You have to save yourself, Shinji. So be good to yourself. But there is no me. I don't understand. There's no way I can be good at that. You're insecure. In the end, you're insecure. The way you are now, the people around you now, the environment that surrounds you now, None of these things will last forever. Time will keep passing for you. Your world is made up of continual change. But above all, it's up to your heart and mind. You can change the world at any time. A world with nothing in it? A world with nobody in it? A world of freedom. Freedom? A world of freedom where there's nothing restricting you. You're the master of your own world, Shinji. This is freedom? Yes, a world of freedom. But in exchange, there's nothing. As long as I don't think of anything? Yes, as long as you don't think of anything. But I don't know what I should do. You're insecure, aren't you? You don't have an image of yourself, do you? It's all just too vague. A world where there's nothing solid enough to grab onto. That is freedom. A world you can do anything you want with. But you're insecure, aren't you? Do you not know what you should do? What should I do? I will give you a restriction. There, now you have heaven and earth. But now you've lost one aspect of your freedom. You must stand on the ground. But you feel more secure. Because a small weight has been lifted from your mind. Now, you try walking. That is of your own will. Oh my gosh. Really breaking down life into like pieces. You try walking. That is of your own will. This is my will. A ground exists in this world, and that is the world you live in. But you can move around in it freely. If you wanted to, you could even change the position of the world. And the position of the world never stays still either. It changes along with the passage of time. You yourself can change as well. Because what shapes you is your own mind in the world around you. True. True. For you, this is your world. For this is your world. The form of reality that you perceive. That is reality. This is a space with nothing in it. A world with nothing in it. A world that has nothing else in it except me. I'm losing my grasp on who I am. I feel like I'm disappearing. The existence that is me is vanishing. Why? Because you're the only one here. Because I'm the only one? Because without the existence of things other than yourself, you cannot know your own shape. My own shape. My image of me? Yes, you know your own shape through seeing how other people are shaped. By looking at the barrier between you and other people, you visualize your own shape. You cannot see yourself unless there are other people. I can exist because there are other people around. If I'm alone, I'll always be alone no matter how far I go with it. All the world would just be me. By recognizing the difference between yourself and others, you shape who you are. The very first other person is your mother. Your mother is a separate person from you. Right, I'm me. But it's also certain that the other people shape my mind as well. That's right, Shinji Ikari. Finally figured that out, stupid Shinji. Shut up, you stupid marker drawing. You're just markers, bro. What the fuck? Where are we? I come here every morning to make sure you aren't late for school. And those are the words of gratitude you offer to your childhood friend? Wait. Hang on, bro. So you're telling me none of this show existed? Oh man, this is reality? Of course she's the childhood friend. Baka, 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 baka. Well, yeah, boner? It's he got that morning wood. Oh my gosh, what the hell is this? Oh god. Oh! The hell is this? This is reality. You're a grown man and you're no better than Shinji. Is this reality? This is reality? Is it? Is it? Is this the truth? Is this the truth? What is that screaming in the background? What is that? Stop slapping her! Damn, she got you, bitch, Shinji. They make a cute couple, I guess.
ああ、分かってるよ。
Hey, you got Yui back. Yay. We're all happy. Yup. Heard there's a transfer student coming in today. Wonder what she's like. Hope she's cute. Baka. Oh boy. Who the fuck is this? This goofy ass show. She dropped her bread. The hell was that? Who was that? Well, Kawaro's gonna be here too. Might as well get everyone here. Got the whole squad here. I'm kind of happy to see this though. I don't know what's going on, but I'm happy. You know? I'm just happy to see this, you know? This dude probably realizes none of this is real. Hey, we know who that is. Only one person can Tokyo drift like that. God damn! God damn. She the teacher? Shit, she can teach me any day. God damn. God damn. Let's go. Hello, Ray. Hi. You're the penny peeker from this morning. Hey, that's not fair. You're the one who flashed them at Shinji. I've died and gone to heaven. I've died and this is purgatory. Everyone's laughing, everyone's smiling. I get it, this is also a possible world. One possibility that's in me. The me right now is not exactly who I am. All sorts of me's are possible. That's right, a me that's not an EVA pilot is possible too. When you think of it that way, this world of reality isn't so bad. The world of reality might not be so bad, but I hate myself. It's you that perceives reality as bad and unpleasant. It's you who's mistaken reality for truth. Your perspective on reality and the importance you place on reality, the slightest difference in things will greatly change the world inside your mind. There are many truths that there are people, but there is only one truth for you. One made from your narrow perception of the world and from information that was altered to protect yourself. A warped truth. Well, one person's perception of the world is bound to be tiny anyway, but people only have their tiny ruler to measure their surroundings with. And you only try to see things through the truths that other people have given you. On sunny days, you feel good. On rainy days, you feel down. Once you've taught yourself that, you make yourself believe that's how you should feel. Even though pleasant things can happen on rainy days too. It's a delicate thing that can be completely transformed just by how you perceive something. The truth within people, that is. That's about how solid the truth is for humans. Though that's what makes people seek a deeper truth. You're merely not used to being loved by other people. So there's no need for you to constantly care about what other people think about you. But doesn't everybody hate me? No, Shinji. That's just how you perceive it. Just making yourself believe that, that's all. But I hate myself. Anyone who hates himself can't come to love and trust others. Oh, this ending is actually... I'm a gutless, hypocritical. I'm a gutless, hypocritical, wimpy coward. See? If you can understand yourself, you can be kind. I hate myself. The first step is admitting it. But maybe I can learn to love myself. Maybe it's okay for me to be here. That's right, I'm me. Nothing more, nothing less. I'm me. I want to be me. I want to be here. It's okay for me to be here. Oh, there we go. Oh, yeah. You know what? You know what? There we go. I started applauding before them. Congratulations. Congratulations. What are we celebrating? Thank you, Pen Pen. That's actually a really sweet ending. Oh, his mom and dad are here. This is so sweet. Wait, this is actually really sweet. Aw, that's actually really sweet. In other words, I love you. You better believe it. Ah! You know what? Just like a sweet ending. It's not like it's like happily ever after, but it wraps up the themes in such a positive message after like episodes of suffering. Oh, that's actually really sweet. I'm not even joking. That was really sweet. That was really sweet. Honestly, that was really sweet. I wasn't expecting that. But at the same time, I feel like that. No, that's not the end of it. No, man. Well, like what was all that, huh? Then what was the 25 episodes that I just experienced, huh? What was that, huh? What was that? Because obviously that existed. Okay, that existed at some point, right? It's like two different worlds, right? There's two separate worlds going on right now. Which one would you call reality? That's the thing. The one that we've been seeing this entire time, or the one that we've just seen now? So what this show has been trying to say is that our perception of reality is how we view the world, right? How we ourselves view the world. No one else. It's how we view the world, right? No matter what, it's how we see the things around us. You can make the argument that everything we experience in Evangelion technically was false because it was built upon a lie. A lie that Shinji was telling himself to protect himself from reality, right? He made that world for himself because, well, that's how he perceived the world, right? We have the first world, right? Where Shinji sees his life as just negative, right? His father hates him. His mother's gone. Everyone hates him, right? That's the world he chooses to believe, right? World 2 is just as real, right? World 2, where Shinji believes that everyone loves him and that he is cared for by other people. Both worlds both equally exist in his mind, right? And it's just up to Shinji to decide which one he believes, right? So you got two worlds essentially. The negative one and the positive one. And I think that just reflects a positive mindset versus a negative mindset, right? But at the same time, we can't ignore the story and the plot points that we just heard of. I don't want to rip away this happy ending, but we need to talk about it. It's just that, you know, the Human Instrumentally project, we can't just drop that, right? It could be false, right? Everything we saw in the ending could have been false, right? It could have been a false happy ending, right? Trying to psych you out and everything. We can't ignore the Human Instrumentally project. And I think I know where the movie's trying to go. Where it's like, do you prefer reality or do you prefer your interpretation and your way of looking at things, right? Do you prefer your view of reality or the way reality is, right? I think that's what they're going for here, and they're gonna do something like that in the movie. Yes, we're watching the movie. Yeah, I couldn't just end it there, but I don't know. I was expecting like some cliffhanger ending, but this is the sweetest ending we've ever gotten in a show. But I don't understand where we go from here, to be honest. Maybe we all could be a little bit more positive to the way we view the world. This message is actually amazing. This actually has, I think, the best message. Maybe, I don't know. But it's definitely up there for just the message alone. I get what they were trying to do, but I don't Like, I feel like the message is undermined by the fact that, well, okay, I feel like half of the story isn't just erased just because Shinji developed a positive mindset. I feel like that stuff still happened. Like, I feel like I'm still not in reality. I mean, this is a happy ending. This is a happy ending, right? But I feel like it's not reality. We're still facing away from reality, but this time in a positive way instead of a negative way. Toxic positivity, right? He's in this toxic positivity where he's still shutting out the reality. Like, how do you explain what happened for the entirety of this series? Like, that doesn't just get erased. That world still exists in some way, right? Like, it wasn't just a dream, okay? Fuck out of here. That wasn't just a dream. But I feel like what they're trying to go with here is that both worlds do technically exist, but only one is real, I guess. I don't know. Okay, yeah, do we have just the movie left? I mean, there is the other stuff, but people said, you guys said I could just go straight to the end of Evangelion. Really? Apparently I can just go straight to the movie, which will be what we're doing next. The end of Evangelion. I'll leave all my thoughts for it when we start it, but I like this ending. I was kind of close to what the show was going with before we started this episode, so I'm glad I was able to follow along. I'm glad I was able to understand the story. And I hope you guys maybe took something from my little speech about the show and about existence, about life. And I didn't expect this to have such a positive message to end with. Honestly, I didn't. I honestly did not expect it to have this positive of a message. I think the main takeaway is, yes, there are injustices in the world. Life is unfair. Life is chaotic, and you're not really holding on to anything. But we get to decide how we view everything around us, you know? We can't control the events around our lives, but we can control the actions we have. We can control the actions we take towards them and the emotions we feel towards them. So in a way, we do rule our own world. We are the masters of our own universe, and we are responsible for our own happiness. I get that. It's just a hard fact for everyone to accept, you know? That you alone are responsible for yourself and your own happiness. And that is a rough thing to accept. It is a rough thing to accept that you are responsible for your own happiness. Yeah, that's what the episode title means. Take care of yourself. It's not a selfish answer. It means to just treat yourself with care because you're the only one who can care. You can't make other people care for you. You can't make other people love you if you don't love yourself. And I know, I hate hearing that too, you know? It's like, why can't people just love me for being me? But you'll never get anywhere, I guess, if you don't take the steps to at least accept yourself. Because that just makes things harder. Oh boy. We're back to the ReZero love yourself message. I can't escape it. You know what? I've watched a lot of positive shows on this channel, you know? It's like every time I think it's taken a dark turn, they hit me with like the most positive message. These shows are dark, right? And that's what, you know, deters a lot of people from watching them because they think that all it is just darkness. But sometimes you get a very positive ending. Sometimes you get a very positive ending like this show. Like a lot of the shows we watch on this channel. There is a positive message at the end. Like, I think I like that better than shows that try to, like, give you, like, the perfect ending. I think a show that can leave you feeling hopeless and also give you a positive message, are the best shows, because yeah, downer endings are cool and all, but ending a show that has had a lot of hopelessness with positivity, I think is better. Honestly, I think that's just what I like about shows, fiction. It's being able to take the most hopeless situation and giving a positive message at the end. I think I just like that. Shinji just kept himself in the darkness because he didn't want to accept the fact that people actually loved him. You know? He didn't want to accept that Masato, Asuka, Rei, all of his friends, all of the people at Nerve? I don't know if Nerve still exists, but all the people at Nerve, his father, his mother, he didn't want to accept the love that he was being given. But it's not wrong to accept positivity. You can overindulge in it, yes, but it's not wrong to see things in a different light. That's how we grow as people. We try to see new perspectives on things, right? I think the best analogy is that on rainy days you feel sad and on sunny days you feel happy. That's just a good analogy. It's like when something bad happens to you, you're obviously going to see the world in a worse light, right? And when you're happy, you're going to see things in a positive light. Like, no shit. Good things can happen in the worst of times, and bad things can happen in the most happy of times. That's what life is, you know? It's not just bad things happen on bad days and good things happen on good days. No, it's that some good things happen on bad days and some bad things happen on good days. That's reality. That's the morally gray reality. That's the gray reality we live in. Life doesn't work in this black and white thinking, and maybe that's something I need to accept. I'm not trying to say, like, develop a positive mindset, it's all your fault. But you do have more agency over your life than you think. Like, obviously, some people in this world don't have all the freedom that they would like, right? At least in your mind, you have more agency. You have more free will. It's either that or develop bad habits that don't really stick and just make us feel worse. Alright, man. I think I've gotten all I need to say out. I feel like I like dozed off. I actually dozed off as I was talking. Like I was just saying stuff. There's a lot more I could talk about with this show, but I think for the first reaction, for the initial reaction, I love this. I love this. I didn't expect it to have such a positive message. What the fuck? And the Evangelion's gonna just throw that out the window. Like, no, none of that was real. Fuck out of here. Here we go. We're not done yet, but hey, I'm happy we can just rest here. You know? Alright, that was Evangelion. That was Neon Genesis Evangelion. And I will see you guys for whatever I do next. Alright. See you guys.